The views expressed in this blog are hosted on my own website, are strictly personal, and do not reflect the views of any organization. Hello and welcome friends once again to Straight Bat, my weekly video blog where, as the title suggests, I comment with a straight bat. Now, the one thing that can be safely said about Indian politics is that it is never static. If a week is a long time in politics in Britain, in India, sometimes even 24 hours can be more than enough. With all eyes now on the battle for 2024, we are seeing almost weekly, if not daily, momentum shifts. Through May and June, it seemed as if the BJP was on the back foot. The defeat in the Karnataka elections, the opposition leaders coming together in Patna, the violence in Manipur. The Modi government's double engine was looking distinctly rickety. But in just the 3 weeks since the opposition leaders met in Patna, there are clear signs that the BJP is getting its act together, while it's the opposition now which is facing fresh challenges. So how and why is the political wind changing once again? The opposition's Mahagathbandhan is realizing that it is easier to have lunch or dinner together. It is far more difficult to manage their own battles within. In Maharashtra, for example, Sharad Pawar, the grand old man of Maharashtra politics, has now the uphill task of rebuilding his party, the NCP, after nephew Ajit Pawar's rebellion. In Bengal, the Panchayat poll violence has given the BJP another stick to beat Mamata Banerjee's government with, and also exposed the TMC versus left Congress divide on the ground. In Delhi, the Aam Aadmi Party government is desperate to find a way to revoke an ordinance that is stripping it of its powers. In Bihar, Tejasvi Yadav has been charged by the BJP in a land for jobs scam amidst persistent reports that the BJP is planning a Maharashtra-style coup against the Nitish Kumar government there. Now, while the opposition may still be a little disjointed, the BJP appears to have got its act together. In the Modi-Shah era, the one thing that the BJP is not is complacent. The BJP has realized now that it cannot afford to take 2024 for granted. In the last month, there is a sudden frenetic activity that one notices in the BJP camp. Several of the Modi government ministers are crisscrossing the country, even holding booth-level meetings. As per a chart drawn out by the BJP's election managers as part of their Mahasampark Abhiyan, every MP, including ministers, has covered 2 to 3 constituencies, Lok Sabha, in the last month to hold these booth-level meetings. An organizational shake-up has begun, which we are told could be a prelude to a cabinet rejig in the next few days or weeks. Some key ministers like Dharmendra Pradhan and Bhupendra Yadav could be assigned specific election responsibilities. Home Minister Amit Shah has just spent 2 days in Bhopal, as Madhya Pradesh is the one state that the BJP is now really worried about in the winter elections. There was even a buzz that Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan could be replaced and brought to Delhi to offset local anti-incumbency. But the fact is that the BJP still doesn't have clarity on who could succeed him in Bhopal, so he stays on. But the biggest sign of change in the air, Hawa Badal Rahi, as I said, is the manner in which the BJP is now actively looking to stitch up alliances ahead of 2024. Till a few months ago, the BJP's election managers were mouthing the line and boasting that the 2024 general elections would be Modi versus all. To quote the Prime Minister himself, "Ek akela Modi, sab pe bhari," was the catchy slogan of the BJP. The opposition was being dismissed as a khichdi of opportunists. Now suddenly in the last fortnight, my friends, the BJP is looking to prepare its own khichdi of opportunists with a revival of the near defunct NDA, the National Democratic Alliance. Home Minister Amit Shah, who's personally supervising all the alliance talks, has met a range of party leaders who could be potential allies in the future. The tie-up with Ajit Pawar and the NCP was sewn up after Shah gave the green signal. Shah has also met with former Andhra Chief Minister and Telugu Desam leader Chandrababu Naidu. This is the same Naidu, remember, who was leading the anti-Modi alliance efforts just 5 years ago. Now, Naidu needs the BJP in his battle against Jagan Reddy next year. The BJP ideally wants to keep both Jagan and Naidu in their corner in a key state like Andhra. Back channel talks, I can tell you, have also begun with the Janata Dal Seculars leader H.D. Kumaraswamy. Even if he doesn't join the NDA, the message to him is to keep away from any opposition alliance. Dialogue has also begun with another former BJP ally, the Akalis. Shah has no love for the Badals or the Akalis, nor does Punjab offer many Lok Sabha seats. But the feeling is that a revival of the BJP Akali alliance will remove the perception of the BJP trying to finish off all regional parties. Another regional party on its way back to the BJP is Chirag Paswan's Lok Jan Shakti. Paswan has now been promised a ministership at the centre. Even former Bihar Chief Minister Jitin Ram Manjhi's Hindustan Awam Morcha has switched sides and joined the NDA bandwagon. The BJP's aim is to ensure that in Bihar, the party is thereby able to offer a wider alliance to counter the formidable RJD-JDU Congress combine. Bihar and Maharashtra remain the two states which have seen major political realignments in the last 5 years. They were also the states, remember, that the NDA swept in 2019. Now the BJP is once again looking to revive the NDA in both these states. In that sense, it's no longer Ekla Chalo Re for the BJP. Now there is another shift in the air, this time in the Congress party. That's right, the grand old party. Suddenly the AICC headquarters on 24 Akbar Road are a hive of activity, with interestingly Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge leading the state-by-state discussions accompanied by Rahul Gandhi. Now, till a few months ago, we were told that Mr. Gandhi would stay away from the micro-level decision-making, but there are clear signs now of his getting more involved. For example, the Sachin Pilot versus Ashok Gehlot patch-up, even if temporary, has been a Rahul Gandhi initiative. T.S. Singhdeo's elevation as Deputy Chief Minister in Chhattisgarh at least in part fulfills a commitment that Rahul Gandhi had reportedly made 5 years ago to him to ensure a rotational chief ministership in Chhattisgarh. Just as interesting now is the fact that Sonia Gandhi will attend the opposition Mahagathbandhan meeting in Bengaluru in a few days. We were led to believe so far that Mrs. Gandhi is in semi-retirement, may not even contest the Lok Sabha elections next year. But her likely presence now at the opposition conclave is meant to signal that the Congress still sees itself as a magnet and at the center of any opposition unity, and that Mrs. Gandhi is still needed to handle any bruised egos within the opposition. It also suggests that Sonia Gandhi may be more than a little tired, but is clearly still not retired, not yet at least. Meanwhile, another player, and a fascinating one at that, is Telangana Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao, who's begun making forays into Maharashtra, is even eyeing Chhattisgarh in an attempt to widen his circle of influence. He is still in touch with a number of regional leaders in his attempt to carve out his own national front. Mayawati has also broken her long silence, even speaking out on the Uniform Civil Code. The BSP leader, like KCR, hopes to remain relevant even if not allied to any one side for now. What does all this suggest? What is this Hawa Badlegi all about? Simply put, we are now neck deep in the run-up to the 2024 elections. An election that could well and truly decide the fate of a number of parties and their leaders. The BJP has realized that for it to get 300 plus seats, it needs to get allies on board. A Modi hat-trick with a huge majority could ensure that the opposition is almost totally demoralized, almost finished. The BJP this time, my friends, doesn't want to just win, it wants to decimate the challengers. The battle for 24 then, particularly for the opposition, is not just a battle for power, it's a battle for survival. And that's what explains all that's happening around you. That was the Straight Bat. Do of course subscribe to my YouTube channel for many more such videos. For now, stay well, stay safe. Jai Hind, Namaskar.